Hello everyone, this is Maria Jingle and welcome to another Under $20 meal. Today's Under $20 meal, I am going to show you how to cook pork ribs mechado. Yes, sounds very Spanish. A brief history of Philippine cooking. Actually, Philippines was colonized for 300 plus years under the Spaniards. On the 16th and 19th century, around being colonized of the Spaniards, many Chinese cultures and individuals went to seek refuge in the Philippines for so many years, and they actually, most of them, stayed in the country. With that being said, both culture had been a very big influence on the Philippine cooking. The combination of Spanish and Chinese together has been a big influence to Philippine cooking, although it did not take out the originality of the Filipino cooking. That's the brief history of Philippines, because that is where I came from, and most of my food are actually derived where I grew up and the authenticity of it and everything. Okay, so stick around. I'm going to show you how to prepare and cook pork ribs mechado. It's very simple. Everyone can learn how to do it. And aside from that, it's actually under $20. A dish that does not break your bank. All right, let's go and let's cook. Right in front of me, I have one slab of pork spare ribs and also a little bit of pork ribs tips. I have carrots, I have yellow and red bell pepper, I have green bell pepper, onion, garlic, bay leaves, and potato. I have tomato sauce, ketchup, oyster sauce, soy sauce, cornstarch for seasoning. Don't worry, I'm going to put mixture recipe under the description box below. That way, if you want to try the dish, you are welcome. Get all the recipe. If it's too much, actually, in all the dishes that I have shown in this channel, you can always cut off the ingredients and make it half. Not only the quantity will lesser, but also the money will, of course, lesser. Now I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of oil. We'll just wait for the oil to heat up. Let's saute the onion. Then we will add our garlic. We will add our ribs, our meat. Right here. Okay, right away, we will add our seasoning. I will put a chicken bouillon powder, 1 tablespoon. Pepper, half a teaspoon. Garlic powder, about half a teaspoon. And half a teaspoon of granulated onion powder as well. Let us mix. You just need to brown the meat. This is the same meat that's used for barbecue ribs. Alright, let's just brown them. Now we can add water. Three tablespoons of soy sauce. And we will add our bay leaves. Right here, this is about 6 to 7 leaves. This gives a very beautiful aroma of our dish. Let the meat submerge and let that simmer under medium-high heat. I'll see you in a bit. So it's about 10 minutes. We're gonna open our pork. Looks good, it's boiling. So we would need to tenderize this ribs. I'm just going to stir this. We want this softened. You can use different kind of meat aside from pork. You can use chicken, beef in the same process. Although it varies with the time. With chicken, it won't take that long. Simmer this for another 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes after, we will check on our meat. Let's see if it's tender. No. Let's give this another 10 minutes more. We'll cover this again. This pork ribs has been simmering for about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna check it. What we're doing right now is actually just tenderizing the meat. So I'm going to check if it's soft. We are almost there. That's how it looks after 30 minutes. It's kind of tender now. So what I'm going to do is that we're gonna put our tomato sauce and oyster sauce. We're gonna put our tomato sauce. And putting the heat on medium. 2 cans of small tomato sauce. A tablespoon of oyster sauce. Tablespoon, around like that. If you don't have oyster sauce, that is okay. What you can do is adjust the soy sauce and put some sugar. Now we're gonna put some ketchup. 3 tablespoons with 1, 2, 3. This is close to very tender. We're gonna put our carrots, everything, and our potato. I'm going to put more water in here, so we'll do that. We do need the gravy in a way. Close this. I'll wait about 2 to 5 minutes for this one. We'll try to check them. There we go. Now we are going to add our bell peppers, green and yellow and red. So we're gonna put that together and mix this. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of sugar. This just to balance the flavor from the saltiness of some seasoning like the baking powder and the soy sauce. We just want to balance everything. Not necessarily sweet and salty. Balance. And we should be done in a few minutes. So we are finished. I am going to plate it in family style because that's what our show is all about. Making food for our family. And we're gonna do that in a big platter, and also I'm gonna plate in a serving where we can dig in a bit. We are finished. I would say it was about 45 minutes total, everything together. I have here our family style platter. So I'm going to plate. This is perfect. I have also mashed potato and rice. That way, if you don't like rice, you can serve it with mashed potato. Especially to my American and European friends that like mashed potato. Who's not into rice? This is perfect, especially the gravy. Oh my goodness. There we go. So this is another way of cooking your spare ribs aside from barbecuing them. It has gravy. It is just umami flavor to it. Of course, this is influenced by Spanish and Chinese cuisine. And however, with those combination of influences, it stays originally Filipino. So it's Asian, Filipino, mechado, pork ribs mechado. All right, this is good. And we want some of that gravy on our mashed potato and in our rice. And they are a good combo. Here we go. This is our pork ribs mechado. It's a very tasty dish, pork dish that you can serve for your family. This is another under $20 meal dish that we successfully cook for this week. I hope you like this pork ribs mechado. It's a very simple dish and everyone can learn how to cook this. Tasty, delicious, and it will nourish your body. All right, everyone, so that was our under $20 meal dish for the week, pork ribs mechado. I hope you liked the video, and if you like this kind of video where you can get tips and ideas on how to learn and prepare a nutritious, delicious meal that does not break your bank, please don't forget to like and share this video. If you have not subscribed in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified on every video that I have uploaded in this channel. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you guys in another dish next week. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay. Let's try our pork ribs mechado. You guys need to try this. Yummy. I want some carrots. I do want some more gravy. You want more gravy in this dish. This is delicious. So good. I'll put the whole recipe in the description box below. That way you can try it. This is for everyone. It's universal taste. This is so good. If you guys would want to pair it with mashed potato, you can do that. But as a Filipino, I want my rice. Right on the ball. I want the ribs right here. Oops. I'm gonna dig in with my using my hands. There's a big chunk of rice right here. Let's do this like this. I'm speechless. All right. Okay, everyone. I'm going to finish my my meal for the day. We have succeeded another dish in this episode, under $20 meal. This usually, I still have some a little bit left in the pot. A small portion of this would cost about over $10. For us to make $18, something under $20 with this much, with a slab of ribs and pork rib tips. I think we have tackled the challenge of making a dish nutritious and delicious and saving money. I actually recommend this to everyone. Don't worry, I'm going to put all the measured ingredients under the description box below. This is a very universal taste. Everyone can taste it. Okay, not only Filipino, but everyone around the world. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Under $20 Meal.